reaching the airport at 1 p.m. for a 1 a.m. flight, 12 hours too late. The journey was from India to the US, making it a costly error. While trekking in the wilderness, I wore those zip-off pants but forgot the lower halves at a high-altitude lake, forcing me to stick with shorts for the rest of the trip. Nights were freezing. As a naive 19-year-old traveler, I packed a ton of German beer in a duffel bag for a trip to Liverpool. Roughly 10 or 12 bottles shattered, soaking the luggage on the conveyor belt, and people grumbled in frustration. When my bag appeared, its bottom was completely wet, and I slipped away quietly under everyone's stares. I once reserved an Airbnb for an entire month, but picked the wrong month. I purchased a train ticket from Venice on the Trenitalia website. When the train didn't show up, I realized I'd booked a bus instead. We ended up missing it. I arrived for my flight exactly 24 hours early. Thankfully, they rebooked me, or I would have had to head home and try again the next day. I got an extra day of vacation, which was nice. During a heavily intoxicated night out in Thailand, I handed my wallet to a kind couple we'd spent the day with on an excursion, as my shorts had no pockets. The next morning, dread hit me. I cursed myself for days but continued my travels with friends' help, mostly by sending them money online. A few days later, I checked a hostel computer and found a LinkedIn email with a connection request and a brief note from one of the couple. They'd searched for me on every social platform, but only found me on LinkedIn. They mailed my wallet to my next hostel, where it was waiting on my bed. Absolute lifesavers. I reserved a rental car for the wrong day. My flight landed at 1 a.m., but I booked it for the day before. The rental agency wouldn't budge, so I paid over $500 twice for a 4-day rental. Later, I learned a taxi to and from my destination, where I didn't even need a car, would have cost just $150. I borrowed my dad's old pickup for a camping trip with a friend across the Canadian border in Yukon. I'm from Alaska, obviously. I told the border agent I had no weapons or ammo, but they searched the truck anyway and found a hidden compartment under the back seat with a .357 revolver and a box of bullets. They pulled us aside, kept us in an interrogation room, and called my dad since the truck was registered to him. He admitted it was his mistake for forgetting it was there, and they let us go, confiscating the gun. We camped for a week. My dad had to drive 250 miles to the border to retrieve it. Sydney, Australia and Sydney, Nova Scotia are nowhere near each other. I still don't know why I didn't question the suspiciously cheap ticket. I reserved a hotel in the wrong country.